how I got this to this. All right, so the first thing you want to do is have a no guard close. This is a tutorial, by the way, so stay tuned. You want to have a no guard close. This is how you set up your foundation, your guideline. This is very important. It's the first step. Now this next step is going to help you see exactly what you're doing. So I like to put my Stylecraft 0 up there. If you don't have a Stylecraft 0, get you a 1, maybe by Wall or whoever else. Understand that all zeros are not the same. A Stylecraft 0 is different, completely different from a Wall 0. Now I barely opened my lever. I'm not quite halfway. I barely opened it and I'm gonna just scratch at that first guideline. I fade all different types of ways because I get bored. But if you're new to barbering, I'm showing you in this video that I'm fading up. So the more that you go up, the more you want to open your lever. You really need to get you a clipper with no restrictions. All them clippers with them notches is kind of holding you back because there's no in between those notches. You need more freedom. Using the corner of your blade is the key to the streets. Trust me when I tell you. The illusion of the fade is created through that staggered look. This is how you get those dark spots out. Right here is where I notice people struggle the most, getting that transition from dark hair to light hair. That's when the 1.5 guard come into play. Regardless of the hair being long or short at the top, the 1.5 is most likely going to be the guard that helps you go from dark to light. For the sake of this video, I started detailing before I put the lineup up there. Normally I'll put the line, then I'll detail, but I wanted you guys to be able to see before because I didn't focus on the line. But also pay attention to how much I comb throughout this video. The combing with coarse hair is imperative. I will have to say that combing, using the corners, and going back and forth in between that lever is the most important part when it comes to fading. Alright, so I kind of jumped the gun when it came to transitioning. But now I'm putting that 1.5 with the grain closed. That's how you're going to knock it down and kind of make it a little easier, and you'll watch it blend in a little bit more. You're still going to have to go against the grain again, but with the grain is going to help lay it down before going against the grain. I know that was a little tongue twister and I don't even know how I did it, but just run that video back or run that piece back and you'll see what I'm talking about. Because look, now we got the blend, now we got the fade. I like to fade upwards, but because like I said before, I get a little bored and I like to just mix it up so that I'm not just doing the same thing all day. I know the results gonna come out the same because I practiced it 100 different ways, but typically I like to fade up. If this video was helpful in any way, tap in with me, comment. I'm on every platform, TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, at Fades and Waves. Everything Fades and Waves. Fades.and.waves.